Hey guys, it's Sophie. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, we are in my bathroom. And I'm finally doing an updated skincare routine video. I wish I would have taken like before pictures of what my skin looks like because I feel like it used to look worse than it does now. I definitely know it feels different. That's why I went on this like healthcare journey at the beginning of the summer because it felt so horrible. But I'm going to take my glasses off now because I don't want glasses glare and I'm going to wash my face. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. I have a lot of different products that I've tried and that I use. I used to like never use anything on my face because I have dry, sensitive skin, and I was always terrified that if I tried new products that like they would break me out. And some of them did, I guess, but the ones that I have now don't, and I've used them since May. So I've been using them for like 5 months. So I think I can properly say like how they are in my skin now because it's been quite a long time. But yeah, so I used to literally just use Cetaphil, like only. And I used to use just the cleanser and the moisturizer. But now I like to use other cleansers that I found. So my other cleanser that I normally like to use is the Panoxyl Acne Foaming Wash. And I first saw this when Madison Beer did her Vogue video. And it's supposed to be really good. It treats acne on face and body, clears existing acne, has 10% benzoyl peroxide in it, and it's literally only like $10 from Target, and I do really like it. Especially when I'm like battling with acne, because normally I get like hormonal acne the most, I'd say. Like every now and then I'll get like a random spot on my forehead or on like my temple or on my cheek, but for the most part the acne that I struggle with is on my chin and on my jaw. And I looked that up and that says it's hormonal acne, which makes sense because the week before my period I'm always really like so much acne is coming out and I hate that. So I definitely use that when that is going on. I also have started using this Tatcha cleanser. I got it as a free gift on my birthday last month, or not last month, in August. Oh, my phone's going off, sorry. But yeah, and I do really like it. It's the rice wash one, and I like it because it's very gentle and it leaves my skin so soft. Like this cleanser, I've never felt my skin softer. Like this cleanser is so soft, but it's very expensive. So I probably won't buy it when I run out of it just because I have other cleansers that I like too. But yeah, I've also been using the Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream. So these I've only been using like a month and a half because my birthday was August 17th. And what day is it? It's October 8th as I'm filming this. So yeah, it's been like almost 2 months. This is the Tatcha one. This one, if you get the full size, I think it's like $70. Like what? And I think the cleanser is like $40, and I'm like, I'm not spending $110. Like no way. But you know, that's a free little birthday gifts. Why not? I will say I like the cleanser more than I like the moisturizer. I don't know. I've always just used my Cetaphil moisturizer. I'm just very used to it. And this one, it feels nice, but like I feel like I'm the only person who struggles with this because people that use this online and I know in real life love it, but sometimes when I touch it, like it seems like it'll come off. Like if I let it dry for like 10-15 minutes and then I go to put my glasses on and then like I'm doing stuff and I touch my face, I feel like it kind of will peel off on me a little bit. I don't know why, but it does that to me sometimes, so that's why I think I'm not as much of a fan of it as my Cetaphil one, but I do still like it. So if you are looking to try those, I'd say go for it. They feel really nice and they look really nice, so yes. And then I have a couple toners I like to use. I need to get a full size of this. This is the Paula's Choice Exfoliant 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant. And I saw this all over TikTok, and one day I finally was like, okay, I have to try it. So I bought the mini of it. When did I buy the mini? I bought the mini in July. I believe that's when I went to Sephora last. Well, actually, no, I went for my birthday, but I bought this when I went to Sephora before my birthday. And I still have a little bit left in here, so I'm going to have to buy the big size. The big size is kind of spendy, though. I believe the mini is like $12, and the big is like $35. So it is kind of spendy, but I do love it, especially when I am like going through acne. I like to use this at night, and then I like to use this toner during the day. I just bought a new one of it, so I'll show you it. It's the CeraVe, however you say it, hydrating toner, And this is awesome. It's at Target. I think it's like $10, $15 again. And it feels so nice because I have very dry skin. So anything that's hydrating, that's what I'm looking for. And anything that's like I say gentle when this probably isn't gentle. And I feel like when I first started using it, my skin broke out a little bit, but then I got used to it. But yeah, I love this stuff. It's very gentle, it's very hydrating, it's very affordable. So this is like perfect for the day, because you don't want to use an exfoliant every day, like 2 times a day. Like I use it like every other night, I'd say. And I just put my toner on a little cotton pad. You can get them at Target for like $2 and you get like 100 pack. I love these. I used to never use toner as well because I was scared that like toners would break me out. I have a horror story with the toner. So growing up, I think I was in middle school or maybe a freshman in high school, I used, what is it called? I can't even remember what it's called. Proactive, there we go. I think everybody tried that at least once in their life. And that toner, it hurt my skin so bad. Like it would make me red, it would like sting. But I kept using it because I was like, I want clear skin, I want clear skin. But it didn't feel good at all. So I feel like ever since then I was like, no toners, they're too much. So that's why I really wanted to look for like a gentle one. So yeah, I think that's mainly why I never tried another toner, because I had a bad experience. Honestly, I had a bad experience with all Proactive. Like I was a little nervous to try this even because I believe Proactive has the benzoyl peroxide in it as well. But this didn't do that. Like even if I broke out a little teeny bit, because of the acne wash, it cleared it up and it didn't sting or anything. So I don't know. I did have to play with that for like a week or 2 before I fully enjoyed it, but now I really like it. So yeah. I also have my little spin brush here. You can set it on like just slower or fast. And I literally bought it at Five Below. I bought this at Five Below. Well, my first one I bought at Five Below like 2 years ago. But my town just recently got a Five Below, so I just bought a new one. And it comes with 3 different heads. I have the short one on right now, but it also comes with one that's like longer. And I like to use that one in the shower for like my whole body. Because sometimes I'll get like chest acne or like back acne every now and then. I think it's from working out, because whenever I work out, the boob sweats. So the chest acne and the back sweats, but yeah. So I like to use that. I don't know, I try to clean it out as best as I can. I've seen some TikTokers, like a dermatologist on TikTok. I love watching dermatologist TikToks. You know, some of them don't mind these, and some of them are like, oh, they're not good because they can like spread bacteria that's in the brush. And I'm like, I mean, I get what you're saying, but I try to clean it, and it just feels so nice at the end of the day to just like really get the makeup off. I don't know what it is. I just love it. So I'm gonna keep using it, even though I guess some dermatologists don't recommend them and some don't mind them. I don't know, but I love it, so I'm gonna use it. And then, okay, I'm gonna show you what's in my skincare fridge now. Okay, I'm just gonna pick it up. Is that weird? That might be weird. But for Christmas, my grandma got me this little mini fridge. I think it was on Amazon for like $40, $50 around there, and it comes in a bunch of colors. So I can link that down below for you if you're interested in a skincare fridge. I mainly wanted a skincare fridge because, oh, I guess show you what it is. So I have my moisturizer in here, I have my other hydrating toner in there. God, I'm gonna drop everything. And then I have my ordinary products, which I absolutely love. And then I have my eye cream in the door, and this face product is the whole reason why I wanted a skincare fridge to begin with. So my mom gave me this little roller. I have absolutely no idea if they actually do anything besides just feel nice in the morning and wake you up. That's why I use it. I highly doubt it really does anything, but it feels really nice, and it was free for my mom because she gave it to me. But like, I'd say 9 times out of 10 before I got my skincare fridge, I would forget to use it because I would forget to walk all the way out to my kitchen fridge, and grab it. So I was like, you know what? My birthday's coming up. Why not ask for a skincare fridge so I don't forget to use this thing? So, oh my god, my phone. I put it on mute. But yeah, so that's the main reason why I wanted a skincare fridge. And then, I don't know, from what I've looked up online, I think it's good, everything I put in there. Who really knows? If you know more about skincare fridges than I do, and if I put something in there that I shouldn't, feel free to let me know. But yeah, so here's my moisturizer. It's just the Cetaphil moisturizer. I've been using it since I was like 15. I love it. It's the only moisturizer I use besides my Tatcha one now, but after this is gone, I'm not gonna buy it again. So yeah, but the main star, like the star of the shows for me, are my Ordinary products. So this is the niacinamide. I'm almost out of them. I have to buy more. But this is supposed to help with skin texture, I believe. I actually wrote down some notes. Let me look it up. So yeah, niacinamide is supposed to improve skin texture, reduce redness, and lighten dark spots. And I definitely feel like that's happened. Like, I'm the kind of person where even though I know better, I pick at my acne. I always do. Oh my god, I can't even show you my acne. Okay, I'm gonna put up a hot picture of these. These are Hero pimple patches. They are amazing. I absolutely love them. I need to buy more. I'm out, but these are amazing. Like, you have the pimple patches with the niacinamide. That's helped me so much. Like, I feel like I still have a couple like acne scars, but it's life-saving. It's game changer. So that's what I like to use. And then my absolute favorite product is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid 2% by The Ordinary. You can get big bottles like this at Sephora for like $13, $14 around there. And then if you want to try it out, you can get the littler bottles at Ulta for like $7, $8. So yeah, they're affordable, which is amazing. So I absolutely love hyaluronic acid. The main reason I wanted to switch up my skincare in the summer, and before I was using all this, I literally just use cleanser and moisturizer, and that's it. So I was like, my skin is just still so dry and it doesn't feel good, and when I put makeup on it, like, it looks horrible because my makeup just accentuates all my dry patches. And hyaluronic acid is supposed to help maintain skin hydration, so that's why I wanted to try it. And my sister tried it, and I was like, oh, well, sis, can you be my guinea pig? Like, if you try it and then you tell me how it is. So she tried it, and then I saw her like a couple weeks later at like a lunch, and I was like, oh my god, your skin looks so good. And she goes, it's that. And I was like, I'm getting it. And so that's what happened there. But it's my absolute favorite thing. I'd say out of everything I showed you, I recommend this the most. I would definitely like try a patch of it on your like arm first. It does say to do that. Give it like a couple weeks to decide like if it's good. And then on the website, it also tells you like what products work with it and what products don't, so it's very helpful. So definitely look at the Ordinary website. I think Sephora and Ulta say that stuff too, so it's definitely helpful, and they're very affordable. So now that I showed you guys everything, I'm gonna wash my face. So I'm just gonna take my skin brush, I'm going to wet it down, and then after I wet it down, oh, I'm dropping it. After I wet it down, I don't even know which one to use right now. Okay, I was gonna originally use this one because this has been my go-to lately, but I'd say my skin actually isn't too bad right now. Like, yeah, I have a couple spots, but I'd say it's not bad enough where I need to use it. I really like to save it for when my skin's like really breaking out. So today I'm going to use the Tatcha, what is it, rice wash. It just looks like that on there. It's very, very nice. So I'm just going to turn it on. I like to turn it on at the full power. I don't like doing the half power. Even though I have sensitive skin, I really like a nice clean. I wasn't used to it at first because I used to do the medium power, but now I'm used to the full power. So I'm just going to go over my whole face. And now you just rinse it off with water, and it's as easy as that. And then I just take a little washcloth and I dry my face off. Actually, I just realized I messed it up. Normally I would do this first. So I'm gonna take this little brush, sculpting tool. I'm gonna take this sculpting tool and just go especially under my eyes. It feels really nice under my eyes. I've heard of the other sculpting tools. What is it? The gua sha. It's a very weird shape. I'll pop it up. And you're supposed to like kind of like carve out your like cheekbones. I don't know if I believe that sculpting tools really do anything besides just feel nice. And I feel like most of the dermatologists I watch on TikTok kind of say the same thing. But I feel like if any tool ever like seems to like work the most, it's the gua sha. Whereas I feel like that, it just feels nice. But it was free from my mom, so we're gonna use it. Okay, next I'm going to do my toner. So I just take this little cotton pad and then I pour some on there. And then, yeah, I just tone my face and it feels really nice. And oh my gosh, I love keeping my toner in the fridge. This feels almost just as nice, or if not more nice, than the sculpting tool. It feels so good. I really like to, especially when I especially love to use my Paula's Choice toner on my nose because I feel like it helps those little blackheads in my nose. This one doesn't like do as much because it's more for hydration and it's just for the daily use, and I don't want to use like a harsh exfoliant every day on my skin. I do it like every other night. But yeah, I think that toning has really helped just really clear out any grime and makeup in there, because if you look at it, I mean, I wasn't wearing makeup today, but if you look at it, you can see that there's still stuff on my, like, still coming out of my face even though I cleansed it. And when I have makeup on, ooh, you can really see that, like, more foundation will come out. And toning is just awesome. If you can find a good toner that feels nice and doesn't break you out, highly recommend toners. I was scared of them at first because I had a bad experience, but now I love them. Okay, next I'm going to go in with the hyaluronic acid. It's just a little dropper, so you just put it in and then you squeeze the top and then it just comes out. You put it on your fingers, and because it was in the fridge, it feels so nice on your skin, just so cooling, and it gives my skin a nice glow. It leaves my skin feeling soft, and I don't think I've had really any dry patches really since I started using this. And if I ever do have dry patches, it's always under my eyes and on my eyelids, because I do have eczema on and off. Like sometimes I'll get eczema flare-ups and I will get it under my eyes, on my eyelids, like under my jaw. I'll get it on the backs of my legs. I'll get it like on my chest. I'll get it on my arms. So yeah, like right now I don't have any like eczema flare-ups. I normally get them in the summer. But when I do, it's like under my eyes, eyelids, and then the other places I said. So I'm still kind of working on trying to get rid of that. But so far it's been pretty good. Next, I'm gonna go in with the niacinamide. Sometimes when I watch, again, dermatologists, TikTokers, they'll say that 10%, which is what this is kind of a lot. Which I understand, because the first time I started using this, the first time I used it, it stung my skin, but just for like 2-3 seconds. And it was only when I went over like acne spots. And it wasn't like my whole face, it was just if I had a zit and I put it on top, then it would sting on that zit for like a couple seconds. But I looked it up and it said that's normal. I think that's just like its way of working. But yes, if you have like a zit or something and you put this on, it will sting for like a second or two. But it's not like unbearable. It's just like a little, ooh, like, ooh, that got in my zit, ooh. And you're like, okay, as long as it's cleaning it out, I don't care. But yeah, as long as it's not like stinging your whole face and for a long amount of time and not making you red or anything, I would say maybe keep trying it, or go to a dermatologist and like ask them if you think your skin can handle it. But yeah, that's the only thing I'm going to say about the niacinamide. Next, I'm going to go in with my Cetaphil Hydrating Eye Gel Cream. Again, I got this at Target. Again, I think it was like $10 or $15. I used to put on my eye cream after my moisturizer. It just looks like that. But I saw a TikTok that said you're supposed to put it on before your moisturizer. I don't know if that's true. I'm kind of testing that out right now. I'd say it does the same thing. Like, it feels the same, it looks the same either way you do it, but I'm not like a dermatologist or anything, so like, I don't know for sure, but yes. So I put this on my eyes. Honestly, I don't see a huge difference. Like, when I read what it's supposed to do, it's supposed to help, you know, with moisturizing them, but it's also supposed to help like brighten your under eye. I feel like I still have under eyes, but it does help with like like dry spots. So that's why I use it. I don't really think it does anything for my under eye, like brightening my under eyes or anything, but it does feel nice. Next, I'm going to use my Cetaphil. It says moisturizing lotion, body and face. I used to literally scour and just try to find just the one that said the face, because I was like, oh my god, I guess I didn't show you what it looks like, but sorry. I was like, oh my gosh, like I have to find just the face one. And my boyfriend was like, okay, this one's for face and body, like chill out. And now, yeah, now I'm like a little more lenient on it. But they're big, like these last me months and months and months, which is good because I think they're like $16, $17. So they're not like super cheap or anything, like definitely affordable, but not like super cheap. So I'm glad that they are as big as they are. And then I have the little travel sizes of them, so like whenever I travel, I can bring those. But yeah. Okay, I just realized I forgot to show you a couple other things This is the Different Gel, the acne treatment. So I do use this every now and then, like if I'm using my cleansers and my toners and my little pimple patches, and if that's not working, then I'll put that on there. And after I cleanse, and then I put moisturizer on top. I think you can. Hopefully I'm not doing that wrong. It doesn't say on the bottle you can't. Yeah, so you let that dry, and then it's supposed to help with your pimple, and it does. I also like to use this for Mila. I'll pop a photo of it. I don't really have too many Mila spots right now, but they'd be hard to see on my face anyway. So I can't speak. I'll pop a photo of what Mila is. I get it under my eyes. It's just these little white dots, and when I looked it up, it's just like blocked pores. And I think I get it just from like makeup, like because under my eyes I wear foundation, and I wear concealer, and I wear powder, so there's a lot of makeup under my eyes, so that's why I think I got them. So I use this, and I also like to use the Polish Choice, and I feel like those two things have helped a lot. I also saw a product on Amazon. I've never tried it, but here's a photo of it. It's literally for Mila. So you could also try that, I guess, if you'd want to, or you could try these, or you could go to the dermatologist. I mean, you can do whatever. Mila used to drive me crazy, and I used to try to pop it. Do not do that. Do not do that. That's like the worst thing you can do. And it looks horrible. It's just like this big red dot under your eye, and it looks 10 times worse. Do not do that. Yeah, I feel like me actually getting into skincare has also helped me not pick at my face, because I'm like, my skincare was doing so much work to help my face, and the second you pick your face, it's like you're ruining it. Like any progress you make, like if you're taking one step forward, once you pick your face, you're taking 2 steps back. So I feel like me taking my skincare more seriously has really helped me not to pick at my face. And then I have one more product. I'm sure you've seen this all over TikTok. That's where I've seen it. It's the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. My friend Vika, she had a bunch of these. These are the mini sizes, by the way, but she had a bunch of these, and she was like, oh hey, like I have like 5 of them. Do you want a couple of them? And I was like, yes I do. So the one I normally use is the grapefruit one, and then I have this one in the green, and it's the apple lime flavor. And they smell really nice, they feel really nice, they've really helped my lips. Not right now because I don't have it on yet, but they're just like that. And I love them. I know they're sleeping masks technically, but I use them during the day. I use them twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day if I throw it in my purse. And I've looked it up, they said that that's fine, you can do that. It's especially helpful at night though, I think is why it's targeted for that. But yeah, I love these. Oh, they smell nice. They're not like too fragrant, because I get headaches from too fragranted of things, but they're like just enough where like it smells nice, but it doesn't give me a headache. And these can get spendy if you buy like the big bottles. I think they're like $20 something if you buy a big one. So once I run out of these, I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably buy it because I love it, but they are a little spendy. Whereas I can just put like Vaseline on for cheap. But I don't know. I do love them. So I'm gonna put this on my lips. I have 2 lips. Why did I say lip? And it feels so nice, and it gives it such a nice glow. So that's my skincare routine. That's what's in my skincare fridge. Tell me down below what products you like to use, if you have a skincare fridge, skincare tools, anything and everything. If you've tried these products and they didn't work for you, sorry. Or if you want to try these products, I hope they work for you. But that's the thing about skincare, like just because it works for me, it doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna work for you. Same with makeup, but like I have high hopes that they will work for you. I really like them. They're all really affordable. Again, if you want to like actually go to a dermatologist, that's probably a good idea. I don't have one. I probably should, especially with my eczema, but I don't have one. So I just kind of trial and error it, and I go off of like what I see off TikTok. But if you want to like actually be more professional and go to a dermatologist, do it. But yeah, so this is my video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to keep up with me on any of my social medias, I'll write it down below and I'll link it down below. Feel free to check it out, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!
You are always on my mind, always on my mind, always on my mind. Oh.